Hey everyone, I tried to record this video, but something got in my eye. It literally burned so badly I had to stop the recording like a minute in. So I'm going to be doing a video on the All-Out-War event. Currently we'll get into the daily missions that come along with it. The daily missions are medallions towards a clear, which I already cleared once because I was just switching up my teammate so I can showcase a better team for the run that I want to complete in this video. You get upon logging in, you get 5 free tickets daily for the course of the event. Then you get the 1 clear, you get 100 tokens. Then 2 clears, you get this free ticket here for the ticket banner. Then you have missions set for objectives and goals. And then you have missions set for the amount of clears. Clear missions are usually set in a certain pattern. I'm on 14 because I've cleared a little bit, but they're usually set like, since you get 5 a day, they're set in 5s really. So this would be like the last one for today. Then tomorrow I would get this one, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Each 5 usually gives you SP hammers, so we go down another 5, 25. We get 5 of the 5 hammers, and then we go to all the way 5, 30. We get 5 of the 1 hammers, because we previously get, there's only 5 different types of SP hammers, so after it gives you 5 of each, it just basically resets and starts giving you 5 of the first number, and then the second number, and then the third, and so on. You also get new character fragments, so that's really good. It's really good for me because I'm gonna get her one step closer to gold with these fragments. They give you a total of 50 free fragments, then some gems, materials, coins, and so on. Later on you'll start getting hourglasses, as you can see, and then there's some missions for you know, like specifics. I think team builds, like maybe damage and points hit. I don't really know them all because they're not yet translated. The boss is not yet translated either, but the people over the Discord have made so many teams that I kind of get a gist of what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I was able to actually make an S team, which is the point scoring system. S, I believe, is the highest tier of points you can get, and this is a pretty consistent team. Obviously we have Elsa here because she's boosted. Anything with this little kanji symbol under the attribute symbol, the pink glowing kanji, means the character is boosted. You can also check into the character here. They have an additional 4th tab. This means they're boosted for these current time zones, you know, for the new event. And then once this event leaves, this tab will no longer exist. So I believe it's her, and then her memory, and then I don't know what else is boosted. I don't believe anything here tells me what is boosted. So yeah, so basically the name of the game is you want a 40k damage dealt in 1 hit. So it counts, if you have an AoE unit, it counts for all 3, so all their damage combined in that 1 AoE hit. If it equals to 40k, you know, you're gonna get that mission. And then you have the damage over time units, because damage over time DOT units are what's going to majorly cause the boss to die, as you'll see. I think we should just do a run real quick, and then I'll explain everything, because it, you know, it seems a lot more it just makes more sense. I'm a visual learner myself, so seeing it first and then having it explained to me makes a lot of sense. So, oh, this is really loud. I'm trying to talk over myself. What I did there was I gave Ram the idle memory, so she goes first, and she defense downs everyone except for the main boss. The main boss can only be damage over time, other than things that reduces action gauge, that's like speed, things that slow him a little bit, and then also attack down, as you can see. And then I think once you get around under the 25% health bar, he starts countering every move, but the counter is very weak. But if, you know, every single turn you're getting countered, it is going to add up eventually. So what you want to do is have him stack a bunch of damage over times on his character in order to kill him whenever it's like his turn and the DOTs activate. So you're just constantly applying them over and over again. Then you have Elsa, you know, just be great because she's Elsa. So yeah, he takes a huge chunk of health there, and then you just basically wait for that to pop again, and then survive. This wasn't the best run because I actually had some units die. I've had many runs where my units suddenly get close to dying, so this was a pretty bad run, but it is what it is. Also, he gets a lot of buffs near the end, so you definitely probably want an Elsa or an Ana. Ana's a really great unit to have in Blue Anastasia, obviously. She's great to have in most PvE content, so I might lose this one actually. This team, I just went on about how great it is consistently, but yeah, I ended up basically losing. You want to quit out of that because it's not going to be a high score and you're not going to get a lot of points. But as you saw, you basically want to stack on a damage over time unit, so then AoE units. So you have Val Ram, which is her leader skill, is increasing your defense chance or debuff chance by 50% for Amelia camp units, which is basically everyone here except for Elsa, because she is boosted, so that's why you want to have her on the team. Then we have the Christmas Ram for the defense down at the very beginning, so you can get that big 40k hit with your Rem. Then we have Subaru, because he gives a leader skill of attack. Leader skills, by the way, apply to everyone, so these are the 3 leaders that I'm using, Subaru and then the 2 Rems. Rem is obviously a friend character. Friend units you want to use, probably Elsa, probably this Ram. She hits really hard, she can do some nasty stuff. Rem is a great lead as well. Maybe Gold Amelia. I think I've seen a lot of people run Christmas Amelia. I'm not too sure. I haven't run her yet. So, and then we have the yellow Amelia because damage over time, obviously. I have the green Leah, which is kind of replaceable. I think she's mainly there for freezes. I saw a Japanese player use her, so that's why I have her on the team. I think she's there to freeze the side mobs with her passive, but I'm pretty sure she can be replaced with anyone that gives damage over time or hits really hard. Oni Rem, I have her because she can hit really hard, even though mine really doesn't. But she's mainly there because her S2 gives damage over time as well. Then Subaru because of the lead. Again, Ram because she gives the defense down the beginning. And yeah, also frontline units, which are these top ones, gain 30% attack damage, so you want all your attackers here. Then the back row gains, I believe, 30% HP and 30% debuff chance. Debuff chance for sure. I'm not too sure about the HP. I actually just found that out like recently, that the back rows and front rows gives like things respectively. Oh yeah, so 50% attack. I think this is what it is right here. The pink kanji. I think this is 50% attack for your top row, and then 30% HP and 30% debuff chance for your bottom row. So I think that's how it works, or it might be debuff resistance. I don't know. Debuff chance for sure though. So that's probably where you want to put your debuffers. But either way, Ram's leader skill is kind of carrying this team. So let's see if we can get an S clear team. I just cleared it with an S, and the previous friend unit that I used was actually a Valram as well, but it was like a red Valram, so even then I was able to clear it pretty easily with the S, so hopefully this will be the same. I know I didn't get a lot of damage over times in the last one, so here's hoping. So these events are the most interesting, but we just gotta let it play out. This one's pretty easy. I'm happy that I'm actually able to like clear relatively easy for once. Usually I struggle so much with these, and I'm never ever able to clear out the shop. So hopefully I can clear out the shop this time around. So yeah, we just let it play. So we only have 3 damage over times right now. Kind of bad. We really need some more. If we don't get some more, then we're probably gonna have to reset again. And then I'll probably do it off camera. And maybe I'll do a separate video for a clear too, because I like just having them on the channel for reference. Okay, so we got some more damage over time. It's really good. Also, there being great. Ooh, she hit pretty hard. Oh, yeah, there you go. So that's usually about where I kill him. I think if he lives that one, it could be pretty dangerous for my team. But yeah, we got an S class. And then we're going to thank the homeboy for his Valram. So we're going to make sure this is checked. And this will basically make sure he gets a like on his profile. And then these are the rewards. We get an average of about 500, 800, and then we get 1,400. I think 1,400 medals per run, which is really good. And then we're gonna obviously go in, get another character. Probably this time around, same thing. I'll do this off camera. And then obviously once you get your medals, you can go ahead here in the event page. That right there will pop up whenever someone uses your character. You'll go over here, click this tab. You can also just come here manually. You don't have to go to the event page. And then obviously you probably want to work your way down, get the gems first, obviously, maybe hourglasses. I usually wouldn't want the fragments. Personally, the hammers are more important for me, so I'm going to continue getting these. But the fragments aren't a bad option too. These characters are probably really needed. These two for sure are needed for Labyrinth because they give you extra materials for Reinhardt if you want to max them out. You need to clear missions with these units, so you need them. And then Tivy's an odd choice to put in with him. He's not really needed anywhere, but you know, I guess he's good to have. And then after that you have rainbow hammers, and then the gold hammers, and then just a bunch of materials. So I believe you get like, this is like one full multi. I'm not too sure how much. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, this is just one multi. Again, nothing too crazy. The other event is where you want to farm your gems, but unfortunately they've changed it. So now you kind of have an even spread of gems, I guess, more or less, but it kind of sucks. But yeah, that's going to do it for the All Out War event. If you have any more trouble, you can always join the Discord. The Discord's link in the description. I'm not affiliated with them, but they do some cool stuff, and they're always very nice and helpful over there. So if you're a new player and you're struggling, it's a really good idea to probably join that. And yeah, that's going to do it for the event. Nothing too crazy. You just want to stack the damage over times, and you want to get that 40k mission done. So I'll see you guys in the next video.